It's time for World Tour 9 of the NASCAR Pole Cup Series. We're here live at Donkey Kong's Jungle Raceway for the running of the Donkey Kong 200. On the pole today it is the 10 Zeke Marley. On the outside is the 13 Jacob Cook. In row 2 it's Luke Walker and Jeffrey Buckeye. Row 3 has Nick Parasols and Daniel Coffey. Row 4, Leah Walker and David Rochester. And running out the top 10 is Jack Blake and Seth Cole. And I noticed some spaces in between the cars. I wonder what's going on. Collins 11th, McNamara's 12th, Curtis is 13th, 14th is Dylan Young, 15th is... Oh, that's strange. Other cars are separate from the top 10. This has never happened to me before, but yeah, I just noticed this weird stuff. So, well, anyway, without further ado, let's hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
And our last winner from Twin Rim Montegi, Charles Sandberg, starting 32nd. We have 17 different winners this season, so that means if we have a new winner during any of the 4 races, the winner's lowest in points will be bumped out of the chase grid if the driver with 1 win is higher in points than them. So some drivers could be bumped out of the chase grid. So this is now to the point of the game. Will we have will we get our 18th winner this season, or will there be another multiple winner here in Donkey Kong's? Zeke Marley has a 1, so he's trying to get into the chase grid somehow. As the green flag waves in the Donkey Kong 200. 3 wide already at the start of the race. Oh yeah, the wrecks keep on coming. Big wreck behind. And that'll bring out a caution. Jacob Cook looking to get the lead from Zeke Marley. Oh no, they might have spun out. And they did. Wow, right there, right here. Uh-oh. Oh, Luke Walker's in it too. Nick Parasol's in it. And Jeffrey Buckeye makes it through a wild first lap of the race. Very promising start in terms of action. Jeffrey Buckeye is going to lead to the caution flag. My goodness, was that action-packed for the very first lap of the race. Gotta look back at a couple replays for this, because this is action-packed. Alex Pedro's now 2nd. Alex Bush 3rd. David Rochester 4th, and Jack Blake gonna battle for the 4th and 5th spot. From Jason Trost. Bob Fergus got involved, and Jack Blake, he's just 9 points back of the leader, but he has to win in order to get in the chase. And the caution's out. Buckeye leads. Let's look back at a replay. Man, was it a crazy first lap. A crazy start to a race. It's unbelievable. And this was the first wreckage of the day. As you see, they were going up into a turn. Look at that. 4 wide at one point ahead of them. And then there's DJ Curtis, Dylan Young, and John McNamara. Oh my gosh. More wreckage ahead as Jordan Davis, Leah Walker, countless others spin out as well. Seth Cole, Dan Coffey spin. Everyone just gets a piece. Oh, but the action doesn't stop there. As you see, Zeke Marley contact with the 13 Jacob Cook, and the 3 of Luke Walker got into it too. And look at this, another car into it. Nick Parasols is in it. Now everyone, it's all a massive mess. Everyone just wrecking each other out for the first lap of the race. Boy, a lot of drama here in the very first lap. I wonder what the next couple of laps will bring us. Joshua Michaels is done. Zachary Fitzwater is done. Luke and Leah Walker are done. Kyle Collins are done. John McNamara, Dylan Young, and DJ Curtis down a lap. Pichu on pit road, Parasil's on pit road, and everyone else is retired. So only 34 drivers left in the field, already on the first caution period. Well, things are about to get even crazier because Jeffrey Buckeye continues to lead on lap 4 to the green flag again at Donkey Kong's. Here's the first turn. They wrecked out on this first turn. It looks clean. Oh wow, Buckeye, he was having they were trying to pass, they were trying to battle. Jack Blake, oh no! Jack Blake and Jason Trost right up in the wall. Connor Vale gets a piece. Oh boy. Oh no, David Rochester, he's in the wall. Rochester in the wall, he's going to lose a ton of spots. He's going to lose valuable spots. And 11 is on pit road. It's not looking good for Jack Blake. He's on his way to a good run, and now it's all down the drain. By the way, Fergus runs 29th. The point leader, Bob Fergus, runs 29th. Buckeye leads to the caution again. A hard hit on Jack Blake. He comes in second in the points, 9 points behind Bob Fergus, but does not have a win this season, so he can't get in the chase if he doesn't have a win, and unfortunately this wasn't his night. As you see, Jason Trost got right into the 11 machine, and oh, that is a hard hit on Jack Blake. So hard you could actually see the front plate on the car. And then Connor Vale, Mason Wood add insult to injury. And John Skibnicki held up when P.J. Williams. And there's Bob Fergus. He just slips on by. There, that's the top 2 in points right there. Washer out of pit road. He just pitted. A lot more strange drama here in Donkey Kong's at a wreck at almost every other turn. Like, boy, if you want the wrecks, you got it. And Trost is done for the day. Vale is also done. No word on Jack Blake. Some drivers take pit roads. Blake is down a lap. We don't know if he'll come back out of the track. But Amy Shelley, she's also retired in a separate incident we're not going to look back on, but she's retired. And let's see who comes out on pit road to take the lead. It might be Buckeye. Yes, it will be Buckeye. Comes out first. No one stood out, so Buckeye comes out first, and Jack Blake is done for the day. He's not going to gain ground on Bob Fergus in the points. So Fergus, he got himself out of another jam today, and could get a couple points ahead of him in the point standing. But still, if he can avoid Jack Blake winning this season, he still could be competitor in the chase in the one-time winners. Right now, Jeffrey Buckeye, I think he has a win this season. I think he's already in the chase. Oh wait, I don't think Buckeye is. I'm not sure. But Alex Pedro, I know he is in the chase with the 1 win. Alex Bush, I know he isn't. So anything can happen with the green flag. It almost was like a double file restart. I'm not sure how they would allow this type of a move at a track like this. I wonder if they allow that. Because Pedro has now taken the lead. Alex Pedro has now taken the lead. Well, he was behind the 66, so I guess that counts, but still. A little bit questionable about that, having a near double foul restart at the start of the period. Oh, Buckeye, he wants it back. Buckeye wants that lead back because I don't think Pedro deserved the lead. He didn't think Pedro deserved the lead after getting the start like that. It's a long straightaway across. There's not really a lot of braking in this track, so a lot of passes could happen at a road course. It's one of the very few road courses that is really fast on the turns and allows for a couple passes. And now let's see if the 66 has any challenge for the 42. Here it comes. It's side by side. 66 and 42 battle for the lead. Pedro led the lap, the first different leader of the race. Buckeye led every lap in lap 1 through number 8. As the pole setter Marley never led as he had been involved in the first caution. Did I hear scraping? I heard scraping. Ooh. Oh, Washer is spun. Washer has just spun with Mason Wood. No, well, that's enough to burn caution. Well, we were green and cleaning green for 2 laps, but now we're back to another caution period. Buckeye trying to find room to make a pass on Pedro, was not able to make a pass earlier, and he won't be able to do so now. Let's look back at the wreck with Chris Washer and Mason Wood. Guys had a rough day today. Wood was involved in the second caution. And this is the turn that causes the most wrecks. As you see, Washer, he got a bad groove on the turn, and same for Mason Wood, and they spun each other and they spun themselves out. Great job. They did avoid a potential big wreck. So that's the good thing. That was the safe thing, but still, that's a bad break for these two drivers. Alex Pedro would be getting his second win of the season if he hangs on. Buckeye, I think either his first or second win. I'm not sure. We'll look back at the chase grid at the end of this race and see if that's the case. Chambers, I don't think has won this season. Fitzwater has, but not Zachary Chambers, so he's looking to hopefully have enough points to get him in the chase with that one win. Same for Alex Bush and Aaron Frink. He was the 17th winner of the chase, but isn't high enough in points to get a chase spot. He's the most recent new winner this season. Most recent new winner this season. He won the second race of the Dr. Pepper Grand Prix duels in Hokkaido. And now in Charles Sanford, well, Charles Sanford actually bumped out Aaron Frank out of the chase spot with his win last time in Motegi. So, by the way, now ties in for Jacob Lawler for 4th most all time in the wins list with Sanford. Lawler has not won this season. Lawler, I don't think, has won this season, so he might try to go for his 10th win this season. But he's 13th though, but still possible if a miracle happens. But Pedro's going to lead us to caution to the green with 8 to go. Still looking for that second win of the season. Hoping to ice that chase spot. Green flag again. And Sanford, oh, by the way, he's looking to get 5th away. Oh, no. 4 wide. Oh, no. No! Oh, Frank is in it. Sanford just spun out by Aaron Frank. They were going 4 wide. It got too close, and they wrecked. Not sure. Oh, I see the pace car that brings out the caution. Pedro got too high. A chance for Buckeye. Pedro got on the grass. Up the hill, Pedro hits the wall. He's gonna lose a couple spots. Not the start Pedro wanted. Buckeye's the leader. Zachary Chambers moves up to 2nd. Bush up to the 3rd podium. Michael White 4th, and there's Pedro. Dropped to 5th. Bob Fergus on pit road. The points leaders on pit road. As Buckeye going to take it to the caution. Let's look first on what happened to Bob Fergus. Ooh. And the same. Oh, right there. Matthew Fuller got loose and Fergus got caught up in the storm. And Nick Barney, Mason Wood are in it. Oh, everyone else got piled in too. Let's look back though on the incident with Aaron Frank and Charles Sanford. Frank was going 4 wide with Sanford, and it got ugly pretty fast. This is why 4 wide here is not a good idea. As you see, Sanford got spun by Aaron Frank, which was trying to go for back-to-back wins, and well, it just goes down the water as they spun each other out. And here's a look on Alex Pedro's battle. As you see, Pedro was struggling through the corners. He got in the grass in this first set, and then on the second set he didn't do much better, as he allowed Buckeye to draft in on him, close in on him, and eventually overtake him. It's the moment where Buckeye overtook the 42. He tried to keep his car together but didn't see the big ramp and scrapes the wall and went down from 1st to 5th. He at least is in the top 5, but not where he wanted to be. Couple drivers on pit road, and they got to be careful because you don't want to have an incident like Twin Ring Motegi last time. No, not Montreal, I should say. Fergus is retired. Bob Fergus is done, along with Mason Wood and Nick Barney. Wow, Fergus finished 5 spots ahead of the 11. And what are they doing? They're putting James Shelley in front of the leader. Let's hope this doesn't become permanent, because if it does, this would really change the race. And it will. James Shelley, the lap car, in front of the leaders, back to green, and they just zoomed by. Wow. Oh no, a wreck out, and he causes the big wreck with Mueller in it and everybody else. Wow, are you kidding me? Gonna force us 4 to go. It might be a final 2-lap dash to the finish. Unbelievable. They put Shelley in front of the leaders, and this is what they get. Oh no, White! Oh, White got loose. A couple others got loose. Oh wow, White was on his way to a top 5 finish, and it goes up in smoke. No challenge from Jeffrey Buckeye. Zachary Chambers, well, he didn't get the start he wanted thanks to the lap car of James Shelley. Jacob Cook's on pit road. Jacob Cook is on pit road. And I think that was the wreck. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? James Shelley just caused a lot of trouble as the lap car. Just got out in front of the leaders. It was really troublesome for a lot of them. Here's the incident. You see right here, Breton, Marley, Lawler, they spun out. Jenks to the 44. But the fun does not stop there. As you see in the other camera, you're going to see another incident with these drivers. Right here, 3 wide with Cook, Chris Washer, and Daniel Coffey. It gets too close for comfort, and whoa, high air. And Alex Pedro was in it. Pedro pitted, and unfortunately he was in it. It's just to add insult to injury. Wow, Pedro's win is over already. His chances were done. And now let's see if these drivers will elect to pit. Not sure if these guys pitted out for the second time. They're going to have to go up to speed though. White's on pit road. I'm not sure if the others are on pit road as well. Couple retirees. It's going to be down the final 2 laps here in Donkey Kong's. Will Jeffrey Buckeye win again and get in probably a spot in the chase? Or will Zachary Chambers break out to the winner's circle and steal it away? Back to green, 2 to go. If we get a caution before the white, the race is over. Here comes Chambers getting help from Avi Sachs. Both side by side, it's going to be a death fight to the finish. Guys better not get too close. Chambers got a little high up. But Buckeye survives. Wait! Not yet, Bo! Chambers and Sachs spin. Chambers, Sachs spin. That is the race. The closest competitors for Buckeye spun out. Oh no, Buckeye up high. But Seth a little higher. Looks like no thread made for Buckeye. Oh man, that was a close call for the 66. Looked like it was going to be challenged for the lead. But Jeffrey Buckeye, he might survive if he doesn't pit on the final lap. Or if he does not mess up on this corner. And Jeffrey Buckeye, he's going to survive to take the caution flag with 1 to go. Oh my gosh, was that a wild end to a wild race all the way. Wow. But Jeffrey Buckeye's got to stay his speed. He's got to keep that position on the final caution lap. He's waiting for the pace car to come in front of him so he can try to take the win. Might be either that or might be something else. So we're going to keep an eye on the 66 of Buckeye on the final lap and hopes he can stay out in front. Because Seth Cole could be right in to swoop a win away from him, and our chase field would be staying the same. But boy, was it a wild finish. Zachary Chambers and Avi Sachs lost their top 5 spots with 2 to go on the dreaded S-curves. Whoa, a little bit of shaking up there. These guys are really not taking it easy. There's Chambers on pit road. All he could do now is watch and see if Buckeye does not make it on fuel, doesn't make it at all for any reason, and doesn't get the win. But we'll see, because I have not seen them on pit road. Anything could happen. So here we go, Buckeye going through the long straightaway, the very long and fast straightaway. That's probably the other tough part at the course. I saw Coffee. Oh, Coffee's out of fuel. Coffee's slowing down. Could this be a start of something? I don't think so, because they're coming up the final corner. Seth Cole is not going to make it. From the looks of it, Seth Cole's not going to make it. Oh, I don't think Buckeye's going to make it either. Oh, no, he is. Off the final corner, Jeffrey Buckeye will make it on fuel to win it here at Donkey Kong's Raceway, the Donkey Kong 200. And he's out of fuel, so he just ran out the moment he crossed the start-finish line. So they were low on fuel, but the caution flag slowed them down long enough to keep fuel intact. Seth Cole, I think he's going to be ruled 6. He ran out of fuel before the 66. But he does get 6. Well, I don't know which position he finishes, though, but we do know that Jeffrey Buckeye survives the night and wins again at Donkey Kong Raceway. Final margin victory was 1 second, but it's because of the fuel issue. So anyway, it's official now. Buckeye's the winner. Breton will finish. Connor Breton will come in 2nd. Aaron Frank is 3rd. Nick Parasol's a comeback finish for him in 4th. And Casey Clover rounds out your top 5. They will give Seth Cole 6th. Alex Bush will be ruled in 7th. Daniel Coffey 8th. Charles Sanford 9th. And Alex Pedro rounds out the top 10. And here's the rest of the field. Buckeye gonna go backwards for his victory lap or something. No, he's going to go and disappear on Spirit Road. Ah well, but Buckeye, we do know that he's a winner again in the Pokemon Cup Series as Donkey Kong 200. The next 3 races of World Tour 9 in Europe, including the final race at Madrid Super Speedway. We're getting rid of the track after this season. And then the duels of Monaco for the King of the Mountain 360. Monaco duels at the old track of Formula 1's Monaco Grand Prix. And then the last race before the chase in Germany's fastest sim oval in the world, Hogabond. So that's what's coming up in the next 3 races. We'll see if Buckeye has solidified him in the chase or, well, has 1 win only and knocks someone else out of the chase. So we'll see. Well, hope you guys stick around for those 3 races. The Montreal race turned out to be a disaster. I apologize. No, the 349 race I meant to say was a disaster, and I apologize. I will work on that next season. Anyway, we'll see you in Europe. Points and chase grid coming up. See you later.